I know. I know we all know this. We know that you should not have processed foods. But then what to do? I mean, it's okay, sometimes, kabhi kabhi, thoda thoda. It's fine, right? I'm not eating it every day. This is what I usually hear. But let me get you straight on this topic that it's not just the packets you buy, it's also the processing you do in your kitchen these days. I've seen so many people just processing, highly cooking, overcooking, and completely destroying the natural state of the food. Like, it cannot be worse than this. So, yes, this week we are going to decode and understand what exactly is processed food, and I will give you the reason of actually understanding the logic and differentiating between what is processed and what is not. And if if you do this, like if you really get into the flow and completely remove highly processed foods from your diet, and in case if you suffer from constipation, difficulty in breathing, and other health issues, I'm mentioning hair fall here, I'm mentioning skin problems, I'm mentioning overall energy also. If you have any of these issues, and trust me, just this one single challenge for this week will sort your life. Like, not even kidding, it's life changing. And I know it's a bit difficult because right now we live in a situation where everything is packaged, everything is processed. Firstly, it is easy, it is time saving. You get access to such amazing, tasty, lip smacking foods, and how could you resist? Like, ऐसे लगता है चलो ना यार, it's okay, I'm eating one banana in the morning, it is fresh, it is healthy, so now I can have 3 chips in the night. It's okay, it's a balance. God knows who says this is a balance, but I will definitely put some light on it that it is not a balance. And there is a difference between processed food and there is a difference between highly processed foods. So these are the kind of highly processed foods we are discussing today. These are the foods which are completely dead, and dead foods have no energy in it, and when you eat it, it actually steals energy from your body to digest. This is a very simplest definition. I can actually share it with you. And these highly processed foods, so something, let's talk about. I know it's a surprise, I'm not going to reveal the brand, but I'm reading the ingredients from a packet. Okay, let's read it and understand and decode. See what happens. हमें ऐसा लगता है कि हम healthy खा रहे हैं, इस पे diet लिखा हुआ है, but it is not diet, guys. You have to open your mind, because see, marketing, what they want is they want to sell this product, they want to make amazing money out of it, they want turnover, they want to get profits, and who is suffering? Your health is suffering. And at the end, nobody is going to actually decode this for you and explain it to you. This is the problem. So let's have a very quick review. I'm not going to take much of your time on this one, but this is just to teach you guys that kitna simple hota hai. Pick up a packet, go through the ingredients. Okay, so I'm not going to reveal the brand. Don't see the brand. Okay, I'm not going to reveal any brand. I'm not against any brand. I'm just highlighting what's not understood by all of us. Okay, so the ingredients has edible vegetable oil. Bracket में लिखा है refined palmolive oil. By the word refined, it is, I'm going to stop here. Refined is highly toxic, and then our generation is complaining about, I have a little bit of blood pressure, I have this issue, it's okay, I'm taking the tablet, it's getting balanced. But no, it's not getting balanced, it's getting worse every day, every second, every bite of your food. So this is the time you actually talk about your immunity and all those topics that everybody is out there and wanting to get immunity shots and immunity drinks and immunity teas. See, all those things might work, but the real thing which really works is your main meals, 2 meals, lunch and dinner, that you actually consume. And if that has something which is processed, that's going to spoil your entire, whatever the plate you think is healthy, but it's not actually. If you reflect on it, it's not that healthy. Coming back to this, so refined oil, I am already like, oh no, I don't want to put this inside my stomach. Okay, so now next is refined cottonseed oil. Okay, this sounds very fancy, it's refined, guys. And then cotton seed, But trust me, refined is containing sulfur, bleach, washing, so the smell is not there in the oil. Such a long process on just the oil. So it is highly processed oil. It has no natural goodness, it has no vitamins whatsoever, and it is completely toxic. So then next is something, okay, lentils, blah blah blah, that all is fine. But then rice flakes and corn flakes, these are also processed. These are not natural. Rice is the only natural grain. Then once it's made into flakes, there's a lot of machinery involved, there's a lot of steps and processes involved. So again, then we have something called E500, E330, and E296. All of these are actually chemicals which may not have a vegan source, meaning they must be from some animal or something like that. So I'm not sure about these, but what I want to do you to do is, next time if you want to be sure, just go look at the packet and Google it. You will actually get a lot of insight about what is actually going into your stomach, and maybe you'll stop and you'll know, kind of just like understand, no, I have to really take that correct measures. Okay, then it has some natural colors which I'm sure are not natural, and it has some added flavor. Then there are some numbers, E100, E133, synthetic food dye, and so many other things. So here goes your packet, and it should go directly in my dustbin, which is behind me. I'm going to throw it later on. But yeah, again, coming back to highly processed foods, one of our most favorite things which we love drinking. And again, this is one of it, and I'm not going to show the brand. Imagine, all of you must have had ganne ka juice, sugarcane juice, right? And it's a very lovely juice. I love it, especially in this climate right now. When you actually juice a sugarcane glass full of sugarcane juice and it's out there, you leave it. In 15 minutes, you will not be able to even drink one single sip of that juice. How can some liquid which is in this bottle, which is kept in I don't know how many trucks and loaded and unloaded, and then it comes into a refrigerator, and then when you open it up, then you drink it and you think that it's going to be really very good for you, and it's nothing, half glass. So count those half glasses. Just count those half glasses, and how many glasses are you going to drink in a month. Have a journal, write it, and you will be shocked that this has more sugar than you put in your coffee or your tea if you are having those, which is completely toxic for your body. Again, these were the highly processed foods that we think are healthy but which are not healthy, and you should immediately remove them. At least try to temper it off, and then eventually get some highly nutritious good substitutes for it. And it's just in your head, because see, the things are sold to us like that, the marketing is done like that, a very beautiful model, drinking the juice from a bottle, and you want to be like that. So that's somewhere you are getting attracted towards it. So it's better to decode the products, decode everything, and get yourself back. Okay, so what happens when a food is processed? When a food is processed, the natural state of the food is completely lost. मतलब अगर आपने कोई चीज़ को highly process कर दिया, so then it's all over. It's done. It has no nutritional value. It has lots of preservatives for maintaining the shelf life of the product. And when those things go inside your body, they're going to sit on your liver, or they're going to sit on your kidneys, and they're going to create a lot of congestion inside your body. There is no other solution than to, चलो कभी अपन ने खा लिया, मतलब कभी ऐसे हो जाता है ना कि थोड़ा बहुत लेनी आ गया, गए थे, and everybody was having, so I also had. You should understand this, that what is the next action step. So you better, hydrate yourself well, or get yourself on a detox, or cleanse your body and go on the right direction. And now many people, I've been watching so many chefs and all these home bakers coming up these days. They make highly processed foods because the concept is कि घर पे बना है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि it cannot be processed. It is equally toxic, it is equally processed. It doesn't mean that market वाला शक्कर डाल रहा है, मैं शक्कर डाल रही हूँ, it will be different. No, it's similar only. So it's you who has to judge it. You have to make that call, and I can only suggest you. But really, I'm challenging you all that if you try this for the next 7 days, just say no to everything and then observe your body. Observe the way it will start breathing again, it will start feeling live and fresh again. And until unless you're not actually very toxic, you will actually see these results. And if you have certain kind of diseases, then it will be a little difficult. Okay, so I have showed you the products, then I have actually explained you really well what is processed and what is not processed. A little bit of processing which we anyway do in our kitchen is okay. It's absolutely fine. But when you are doing it too much, like when you're doing too much of outside food, or nowadays the new trend in the kitchen processing, it's very, very harmful. It's going to show you the results. See, COVID has become really, really out of control for all of us in India, out of India. For our loved ones are getting victim, like so many health issues are happening. Apart from all of this, I want to talk about real things here. I'm not going to tell you that this shot is going to give you a lot of immunity and COVID will not happen to you. It's not like that. Healthy lifestyle and healthy routine happens once you follow. It's a journey. It can't be achieved overnight with one single shot. So please explain this to yourself. Think about it, and you can always discuss this with me. So when we are consuming these highly refined foods, they are sitting on the shelf of our lungs and livers and all these places, and they're not coming out. Okay, they're not coming out because of the lack of movement and lack of sweating and an inactive lifestyle. Hence, I would highly, highly, highly recommend you, especially for during this phase, stick to basic things, stick to natural foods. Don't spoil the natural properties by overcooking, overprocessing the food and then feeling nice about it. And I would really like to take this as a challenge and do it for 7 days. Trust me, I have been living like this for like past 4 years now. I eat sometimes, but it's absolutely homemade, it's absolutely tasty, it's absolutely consisting of filtered oil, good soil, right method of making, fresh. I don't eat it if it's too late. Like, I don't eat products which are made like ek mahine pehle. I prefer using it in the duration of 10 days. Your flour, there are so many things that you can actually work on. Now it's the best time. Like, everybody's focused on immunity, everybody's focused on this kind of health. So natural health, go back to your kitchen. Like, make over your kitchen. Okay, so the counter solution is, if you have had some days, if you have had highly processed meals, it's absolutely fine. Go for a detox. Try to change your lifestyle in a very extremist manner for a few days. Then you can again go back to maintenance plan, which we always tell. And it's right there on our account also. So yes, that's something you can do. And say no to processed food. At least for these 11 weeks that we are following new different things, it's going to give you superb results. And let's do it. It's very easy, actually. It's very easy. So all the very best, and we are going to post as usual about the ill effects of processed foods on your stomach, on your body, which you can share it with your loved ones to explain them in one single post. And next week is something very exciting. I'm going to come up with few herbal drinks, because one major problem I've heard from all my aunties, all my auntie clients, all the ladies out there, they want tea. They want to drink something hot. They want to have sugar, milk, and highly processed tea leaf in the tea and have it as a first meal of the day. Like, after the whole night of awesomeness, your body has been working, digesting food, rejuvenating, giving you energy. First thing you serve her in the morning is a cup of highly processed, refined sugar full tea. So I'm going to come up with super easy, awesome recipes of herbal teas that you can all eat. You can all drink. Usually I eat my juice, so that's where it comes from. But you all can simply drink those awesome herbal teas. Start your day on a very positive, very fresh, and very good note, and try to take that step. In these 11 weeks, you'll learn a lot of new things. We are already on the week 4. If you have missed out on any of the before week challenges, go on my IGTV, have a watch, ask me questions. I'll be happy to support, and stay tuned for the next awesome challenge. So I see there are people watching me. Hey guys, hi. All right, it was fun talking to you all. I hope you all get this motivation to start it as soon as possible. And Some amazing announcements coming up soon, guys. So stay tuned. Have a nice day. Bye.